Hi, I'm Kate Bryan from News 9. Warning, we're just having fun. If you take stuff too serious, this channel may not be for you, buddy. Can't even start a damn video because all you can hear in this hellhole sirens. Sirens everywhere. Ruined my video already. One day, hopefully in the next year or so, we will be out of here and we will be done with all this road noise. Can't wait. Now I gotta warn you guys, all right? Videos coming in a little weak this week. I didn't mean to say week twice, but we said it, okay? Here's the deal. Just had a lot going on my 2 days off. If you like the videos where I do the what the mail and open stuff, I'm gonna tell you yesterday I opened about 30 damn things. So we'll have that one coming after this video sometime this week, probably like Wednesday or Thursday. But today I started thinking, what can I do for a little bit of entertainment, but also working on some stuff, and also maybe update you guys because I've got about 1,000 questions of what's the deal with the Loadstar. Here she is right here. I've been calling her Tugboat Tammy because she looks like she should be just dragging crap for a living. I bought this thing. There's a backstory on how I had it shipped and it got beat to hell. You know when everything's going really good in life and you're like, this is too good to be true? Why yes, it is too good to be true. Yes, there was rust there, but Godzilla hadn't freaking tail whipped it yet. Whistling Diesel had not took his damn axe to it yet. Billy Bob had not smacked her with a tractor yet. You may notice how good the passenger side hood closes. And you don't have to be a rocket scientist to tell that's pretty damn fresh. The roof knocked into hell. It looks like 2 billy goats played Who's Your Daddy on top of this thing. His reply is, quote unquote, I do this for a living, I strap every old hood. You didn't strap that one, all right? Just own up to it. After I got it here, it had an engine in it. Decided to do a Will It Run. That's probably one of my favorite videos I've done myself, so if you ain't checked it out, check it out. Oh yeah. I don't even think we'll have to replace those. I think it'll probably run. Be all right. And take that. And take that. Our most precise shot yet. Nailed it. I'm gonna throw number 8 plug back in. I was worried about building one, and we had one sitting here the whole time. Whatever, there in a jiffy. Guaranteed delivery. We got it running, and besides running, obviously, we got her driving, you know. So, couple things need to do today. One, I want my good ratchet straps back. I went and bought some new ones and I didn't pay attention. I bought some that are 48 foot long. It takes 13 minutes to put a strap on because you got to pull all that slack. So I want my ratchet straps back. Damn old spider, come on. And then 2, in the Will It Run, I pulled the carburetor apart, right? Because it was, what was it? Gaskets were all shriveled up. It was leaking, but I didn't full rebuild it. Well, this thing still got a flat spot in it, so I think I still have the rest of the carburetor kit. I want to get this thing running just a little better because, well, it's hell to drive. Besides that, I ain't started it in a while, so we need to keep this engine lubricated. I guess I could finally tell you why the headlights knocked out on the Torola, because it may involve this thing. I actually called the local news, and they came out and did an interview with Dale, who used to be the captain for this old Loadstar when it was actually doing races back in the day. So that's coming too in this video. Y'all like this hood latch? That way them Oklahoma tornadoes don't take it out. Look at that hood. We might need to put a couple tacky tacks on that too. All right, we need to get a battery and a gas can, maybe a bottle, some Get Her Done 91, and see if we can't get her to bust off. We'll pull her around out front. Top off the old moon tank here with the rest of the gas I got. Got me a bottle from Get Her Done 91. Need to grab zip ties. And just like that, our moon tank's back on. Gonna take that right there. Take that right there. That'll keep her from flip-flopping out of there. And we're good to go, baby. This old metal tank's got us going on quite a few of them now. I don't know how many we've got going off of this, but True Fuel, you need to work with me. Imagine if I got True Fuel to actually produce some Get Her Done 91 in a bottle. Puddin's Fab Shop, Get Her Done 91. Boy, I'm really long shotting it, ain't I? Hell, got this left over from fixing the shitter drain. So as long as this don't arc off nothing, we'll be golden. I ain't started her in a while, so I'm gonna try to fill this bowl up some. I don't know if it's full or not. I've only started this thing twice since I've got it running. Get on out of here. Damn spiders everywhere. Where you going? Make sure she's in neutral. That ain't too bad as long as she picks up fuel. You hear how it starts to flatten out? Don't want to rev. She fired up pretty easy. From the last video, y'all may remember there's quite the mouse nest in the glove box, and yeah, these are still in here. Y'all wanna know what happened to that damn thing? So it actually ate the peanut butter off my mouse traps a couple times, and I was wanting to make it into a video series where it was me versus this mouse. And yeah, I thought if it could beat me a few times, it'd be funny. Now get this. Shortly after he ate the peanut butter off of my damn trap, I think maybe 3 days later, the girls noticed there was some mouse poop in this spark. And we had just got this thing for Haley. It's her first car. She earned it, okay? And open up the glove box, and sure enough, some chewed up napkins in there. I didn't even play around with making it a video series battling it. I bent one of them traps up, so if you even thought about blowing a fart near that thing, it would go off. And I loaded it up with peanut butter and put it in here. And the next morning, I had a mouse about that big. So I'm fairly certain the mouse from the Loadstar ran all the way from back there where it used to be by the shed up here and got in this damn thing. And listen, I'll play games with you in the Loadstar, but you get in something with wiring like that car, and it ain't a game anymore. I'm here to whip ass. Put this back on the metal rack because, you know, well, I used to do this stuff called fabrication, and we'll do more fab stuff one day. Next real big fab project's probably gonna be when we get into this. Boy, I got spiders everywhere, don't I? I think I just knocked him to Alabama. It's been pretty damn wet, and I got stuck in this thing last time I drove it on a patch of clover because the tire spun once and knocked water out of the clover, and I was just sitting there spinning. So we'll see if it'll stay running and if it'll drive out of here. I might have to do a little rocking. What the hell, man? This town's got more sirens than Gotham. We could use a damn Batman. Meth man. Some dude with 3 teeth with a cape on, here to whoop ass and fight crime. This thing will ever not be funny to drive like this. What do you think all those people driving by are thinking? There's old Puddin, he's back at it again. Hey, this thing is not the easiest to steer. which may be why we're missing a headlight on the Corolla. See that? That's our only brake right now. See that drum off the back of that transmission? Yeah, you're locking a brake on that drum, so that's how we stop in this thing. Or in my case, if you're going too fast and you can't downshift and rip that fast enough and you got too much momentum, then you use a Corolla to stop. The day I got this driving, Dad said, hell, send me a video. I said, I ain't got no video, Dad. He said, BS, you're a YouTuber. I said, Dad, I record with a GoPro. I don't have like none on my phone I can send you. He said, well, record some real quick. So I set the tripod up here. The Corolla was about where the Datsun was. I thought I was gonna do a quick couple circles, go in between the Corolla and the tripod. And yeah, let's just say I couldn't turn fast enough, I couldn't downshift fast enough, and I couldn't rip that e-brake fast enough. Unfortunately, the car was right out of the frame, but you can see how hard the Loadstar stops. So roll that footage. So that's what happened. I was trying to think of a funny way to put it into a video, like, how important are brakes? Well, pretty important there, jackass. But let's get this carburetor pulled off. Can't even look at this damn hood without hearing, I do this for a living. I strap every hood. Sure you do. What do you strap it with, a hope and a prayer? Because you damn sure didn't strap it with a strap. They whooped you good, didn't they, baby? That's gone forever. Whoa, Bessie. Can I have that bolt, please? Thank you. There, how about that? All right. Poor old girl. It's all right, old girl. We'll be easy with you. She's injured. Injured bad.
He was injured. Injured bad.
Hell, I didn't even plan on getting into all this in this video. I'm just tired of fighting with the damn thing. Too damn hot and humid for a hat. There we go, finally. Woo! Hey, it's a little hot and humid. Did I mention that? Had to drill every spot hole I could find. And yeah, now we got to our heavily damaged area, which is right here. All right. Any of the OGs of the channel who's been around for the 3 years I've been on here, everyone thinks I'm just a recent success. Just started YouTube, yeah, 3 years ago. You guys know I'm not a sheet metal guy, and I say that and everyone thinks I'm joking, but I'm really not. I don't claim to be a sheet metal guy. I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna take my friend 2x4 here and just start working her back to a better looking shape than what it's at. Where this is split, we're gonna give a little slicey dicey. So y'all see the front of this truck is just perfect, right? Obviously, I might have to address some stuff on this fender because it's just beat to, yeah, they beat the doodaddy out of that baby. Now here, this area is pretty good. I need to weld that up. Got this crease flat. It's pretty damn good. Right here, yeah, she's still low. I would have to pull this whole piece off, and I'm not doing it. I may borrow my buddy's little stud puller and try to pop those up, you know, but for now, yeah, I'm gonna get this welded up and get our brace back in. I'm gonna weld off I'm gonna grind off, you know, some of these, whatever, what do you call that? I'm gonna grind off the old damn spot welds, damn it. Put this piece in and weld it up. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, joke's on me, ain't it? This piece is ready to fall out. This is the strangest carburetor rebuild I've ever done. I promise you guys, I did not plan on pulling this thing up here and tearing into this hood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only had to drill 6 of those to get this off. So other than welding this up, kind of working that, this stuff is pretty smooth. That high spot right there is definitely gone. But here's the thing. I think this was probably bent down a little bit. If we ain't careful, we're gonna have some oil cannon going on because this metal's already stretched. And that thing bent back and creased, stretched the metal. Us hammering on it, because I'm impatient, we're gonna slowly stretch the metal, guaranteed. What I'm saying is it perfect? No. But is it full caved in and bent over and creased? Hell no, it looks a lot better. When I go around this truck, actually get it on the road, we're just gonna shine up what's here, all right? We're gonna leave the patina look. Now like here, yeah, we'll fix this rust spot, but we'll blend in some paint. We're not painting the whole thing.
If you're gonna do that much work, how come you just don't paint it? You should just paint it. Patina's for lazy people. Patina equals you have no skills to actually fix a car.
Hey, listen here, keyboard warrior, freaking typo Joe. Yeah, I may have patina, and yeah, I may not like paint body, but I've got more work in that damn 4-link rear coilovers, pan hards, helper bags, box frames, and everything. But you keep taking your rate cars that are pieces of crap underneath and painting them and telling me they're good work. Not everyone does that, all right? I'm just saying, there's people out there who have piece of craps underneath, falling apart, leaking oil everywhere. That thing's got cruise control, front and rear heat and air, full custom chassis, and because I leave it patinaed, I'm scared to do work. Go headbutt a wall and think about that. I'm just playing, don't headbutt a damn wall. I'm gonna hammer this a little flatter right here on this cut, get it welded up, get the brace welded in.
But if you painted it, you could just get a new hood and bolt it on. You wouldn't even have to fix that piece of
Good enough. Weld it.
Oh yeah? Well, patina stands for poor ass thinks it's nice, actually.
I'm letting those welds cool down, all right? And don't be commenting saying, hey, don't mind the haters, don't mind the haters. Have y'all not caught on yet that I'm comfortable being me, okay? I'm comfortable in my own skin. Do you see all the patina in my driveway? Do you think I really care if people talk crap on patina? I don't. I mainly enjoy just zooming in the video and doing the mocking thing since I started doing that. So I'm just gonna add it a lot because I think it's funny. She's cooled down. You can tell I'm a sheet metal guy with all my adjustable locking pliers, huh? Damn right. Close enough. So here's the thing. This ain't matching up super good, but it's because this bow, the structural support in here, I think it's kind of bent. So if I clamped all that stuff super tight, it would start to make the hood bow in. So that's why I used the C-clamp, adjusted it till she looked just dandy, tacked it, and then just kind of squeezed those together. And I'm just hoping my eyeball with this hood upside down, without carrying it over there to check it, is correct. I only got one good eye. This piece is shaped a little incorrectly and that had broke, so that tells you just how hard this old hood slapped up. Let's go clean up this metal and weld this baby back in real quick. Speaking of patina and sweet patina, you can get your degreasers, hand cleaners, patina sauce, all kinds of stuff at sweetpatina.com. Make sure you use that promo code on the screen. So maybe you'll notice my cardboard fell down. So what did I do? I just knocked half my own paint off. So I don't know if I'm trying to help this thing or hurt it, because I messed it up. Just for fun, I have this left over from when I painted the firewall of my truck 4 years ago. And I just kind of dusted some of it and some of this on there. Now I'll probably end up sanding this off and wiping it with a light coat of body filler in this area. But like this edge down here, we can almost get away with that same little spot right there. You know, unless someone's looking for that, they ain't gonna see it, hell. But I don't even care about freaking blending paint right now. I'm just trying to keep it from rusting. Like I said, we ain't body working. All right, I'm finally done messing with this damn hood. Hopefully she fits. Before I welded this piece back in, I was supposed to yeah, that'll work. That's 2. This hinge is bent because it don't even want to go up past that. Locking pliers, the best body hammer around. All right, what do you need, baby? Talk to me. I think we got it. We look pretty good up here. I thought this gap kind of looked big, but honestly, all this is matching right up there, so that gap has to be there. This gap may be a little bit smaller on this side, but there's still a gap. Probably hard to pick it up on camera and really tell, but I adjusted those and our gap's sitting pretty damn good now. Oh yeah, that was the strangest carburetor rebuild I've ever done. Let me get the carburetor off this SOB. For the battery, there's this. And I finally found that lost socket. Hell yeah. Got one side down. I don't know if y'all remember last video, but I had to get up here, throw some leg up, and do a sexy pose. Ugh. At least I got these big Bertha fenders to sit on. I know one thing's for certain. Other manufacturers need to take note from a Loadstar on what a freaking return spring is. That's why that throttle pedal feels so damn good. This is what I get for being lazy and not for full rebuilding it last time. Just replaced a couple leaking gaskets and now look at me. Could be worse. I could be working on a Datsun. I'm burnt out on Datsuns, in case y'all didn't know. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm not a huge fan of them. And well, guess I'm just a little burnt out, I reckon. All my new Datsun subscribers are freaking out. Just poured gasoline on their keyboards and set them on fire. I get death threats in the mail. Don't you ever talk bad about a Datsun again, you son of a bitch. Hell of a lot easier than the first time I took it off. I know we're gonna try rebuild this and get it going, but guys, it looks like we may have some real bad weather moving in. They're talking about tornadoes and all kinds of stuff.
So here you go, brand new tornado warning has just been issued.
It's coming down an absolute monsoon out here. We advise everyone, take shelter. Tornado warnings issued. Back to you, Gary.
That was a close one, guys. Luckily that bad weather passed, and yeah, we're good here. All right, we're safe. Let's see if I have the rest of the carburetor kit for this thing. Yes, you. Once again, I am not a carburetor guy. Last time I just took the bowl off and regasketed it, and the jets were completely stopped up. But yeah, she wants the flat spot on me. I don't even know what's all in here, but I guess maybe we should look and then we'll tear into her. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of goodies in here. She's getting rebuilt. That looks good. Pop the clip on her float. It just shot to who knows where. Hopefully the kit came with a new one. Probably not. Probably just screwed myself. She may not be the cleanest, but as long as it's clean on the inside and functioning, that's all I really care about. We kind of push up on that float, then slowly turn our seat out right there. That'll work for me. What do they call this one? The power valve? Is that what this one is? This is the power valve. I want the biggest damn one you got. Give it to me. So that's why Ford and International liked Hollies. Because they got a bow tie shaped piece of metal and they actually wanted the damn things to run. I'm not tearing into any more of this. Maybe I'll regret it again, but you know what? If I do have to tear it into it again, maybe third time will be a charm, I reckon. There we go. There's the 5-minute rebuild. That took about 22 minutes. Got this side all buttoned up. Luckily, old tugboat Tammy's just been laying here in the damn sun, getting nice and extremely hot. It's really good for laying on. Let's all be honest. This is the real victory of the day right here. Look at that. I done closed that twice and you can't even tell we done dressed up them edges. I'm just saying, how many people can even see this damn high? Think Andre the Giant or the Big Show's gonna come around or something? Damn right, at least we get some shade on this side. If you ever have to mess with one of these, that bolt right there is kind of a pain. If you loosen those 2 screws where you can move this choke some, undo this little line right here, turn that back where you can get a socket down in there, easiest way to get it. All right, that baby should be good. How slow can this thing idle? 2? We got it running on 2 RPMs. It's leaking somewhere. Where are you leaking from? Besides everywhere. Yeah, I had to pull the carburetor back off, and who knows what I did wrong. I did it in the video. I set the float too high. I had to bring it back down where the float's level. I don't even know what the heck I was thinking. I'm not a carburetor guy, but from doing the F250 the other day, that guy said keep the float level on it, so I just applied the same thing to this, and we quit coming out of our little overflow thing. Who would have thunk it? Well, these ones are longer than hell too. Sheesh. Most folks don't know it, but using a ratchet strap for your 4-link, that's an old school trick. It's been around for years. Us race car drivers like to just call it adjustable. Perfect. Okay, I gotta be honest with you guys, because I didn't tell you the whole backstory of this thing. and why I really wanted it. And out of the whole car community who watches, I can't believe y'all don't recognize this thing yet. Nobody's recognized it. Yeah, if anyone was around in the late 70s, early 80s, this is actually Wheel Hop Wilma. She did several shows, known for her burnouts and wheel hop. And yeah, at one point she was booked, you know, years out. And I can't believe none of y'all even called me out on this actually being her, but if you did know, you got me. This is Wheel Hop Wilma, everyone. Breaking news, everyone. Hi, I'm Kate Bryan from News 9. Wheel Hop legend Wheel Hop Wilma has been located. After a little investigating, we were able to track down her old head mechanic and team captain, Dale Shitsbed. Join us as we sit down for an exclusive interview to learn more about Wheel Hop Wilma. Hi, Dale. I am so glad we could finally get together for this interview. Hell, me too, baby, me too. Hey, where the hell am I looking at, man? Am I looking at you or am I looking at that camera? Dale, you can look at me, you can look at the camera. This is for television, so please refrain from using words like hell. Damn, I'm sorry, Courtney. It's Kate. Right. Oh boy. Dale, so how long have you known Wilma? Hell, I've been knowing her all my life. I had a picture of her when she was a baby to show y'all. Yeah, of course, got a picture of her now that she's all grown up too. And for our viewers, what was it like growing up around her and her family? Look, I can tell you this, it wasn't all rainbows and butterflies, all right? Her daddy, let's just say he didn't approve of her hopes and dreams, all right? And Larry Loadstar was not a little man. You did not want to piss off that fella. So it's safe to say her dad didn't necessarily approve of her dreams to become a race car champion. Right. Her daddy would tell her stuff like, hey, I made a good life for you here at the farm. You're too big. You're too ugly. You'll never make a good race car. Why can't you just be happy with what I provided for you? You know, he never tried to look at it from her set of shoes, you know what I mean? So would things ever get pretty hostile? Well, shit, I've seen them get bumper to bumper a couple times. So Dale, when did Wilma finally make her transition, her attempt to be a race car? Shit, about 77, came home one day, ass in, gone. No grain bin. Her daddy, Larry, seen her, told her, get the hell out of here, don't you ever come back. So Dale, when did you become her team captain? Look, honey, what the hell is this, 21 questions? Well, this is an interview. My job is to ask questions. An interview. I may have misread the situation. I thought you were coming on to me a bit strong. All right. Hell. Look, sweetheart, let me sum it up for you, all right? The guy who did the work did a shoddy job, all right? C-channel ratchet straps. She got hacked. She was a hack job, all right? She could never race. She tried to race, all she'd do is wheel hop. Luckily, everyone thought it was funnier than hell. So they'd book her for concerts, car shows, race events. And she'd just wheel hop and do burnouts, and people thought it was the funniest shit ever, man. All right? So that's where I came in. I kept her running, and I kept shows booked for her. And luckily, people loved her. She is a legend. I'm sorry I got worked up, Courtney. It's Kate. My name is Kate. It is not Courtney, it's Kate. I'm sorry, okay? Last question and we're done. Hell, where is Wilma now? Hell, last I heard, some boy from Oklahoma done swooped her up, broke her out of the old folks' home, put a little bit of life back into her, and said he's gonna bring her out of retirement for one more wheel hop and burnout, baby. Just look. We should have topped off Wheel Hop Wilma before we got started. Yeah, that's a problem. Shouldn't look bad here in the front yard at least, hell. I think that'll be another project for another day. It needs a slip yoke. That rear end still flexes, and what's keeping it from flexing is that drive shaft. So it's got load going on it, then pulling on it every time it wheel hops. I'm surprised we got that much out of it. What do you think, tow roller? Think you can get her front bumper or what? This is like, what do they call that? The Power Rangers when they morph. We're morphing the tow roller into the push roller. Wasn't near as exciting as the Power Rangers, was it? Haley's doing good, huh? The pusher on the tow roller may be the best thing the channel's seen yet, I'm just saying. Now we're gonna squeeze her between there, and I know once it starts rolling down, I'm gonna have to turn fast. Yeah, we may hit a fence. I'd rather hit a fence than a shop. I know our mirror may got scratched by some chain link, but what stopped it was the running board onto that T-post, so no big deal. Now I'm gonna have to pull this thing forward some. I'm riding the struggle bus trying to get that thing out of the damn fence. So we're just gonna leave it there for now. Well, that's it for this video. After we did the wheel hop, I was planning on driving around in the back, but that ain't gonna happen, obviously. We need to get her a little bit better drive shaft. Putting some brakes on it wouldn't be a bad idea either, besides the handbrake anyhow. But I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. I had to have an easy one this week, but at least it was fun. That thing's just fun to drive. It's funny to drive, period. So if you're on Instagram, I'm on there at Puddin's Fab Shop. If y'all want to give me a follow. And I'm out of breath. And don't forget, sitting on your ass won't finish your project. I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh my Lord, I've had to do this 3 times. It is damn near 100 degrees in the shop. Ashley don't know I'm wearing this. I am dead. I am dead. This was the last time y'all's gonna see me right here.